Welcome, everyone, to another night of stories unearthed from the grave. Tonight, we will delve into three great popular legends. Are you ready? Let's begin. La Llorona. In a small village by the river lived a beautiful woman named Maria. She was known for her beauty and charm, but carried a deep sadness within her. Maria was married to a wealthy man and had 2 children, but her husband had abandoned her for another woman. Consumed by anger and despair, Maria decided to seek revenge on her husband by taking away what he loved most, their children. On a dark and stormy night, Maria took her children to the river and, in a fit of madness, drowned them one by one. Realizing the horror of her actions, Maria fell into deep sorrow and guilt, eventually taking her own life by throwing herself into the same river. Since then, her tormented soul wanders the rivers and streets, crying and searching for her lost children. The heartbreaking wails of La Llorona are heard on the darkest nights, and her ethereal figure appears dressed in white, with tears streaming down her face. Those who have seen her attest that her appearance is both beautiful and terrifying. La Llorona becomes a feared figure, a harbinger of death or misfortune. Her crying is considered an ominous call, and those who hear it must quickly flee, as her presence is believed to be connected to tragic events. Some versions of the legend also state that La Llorona may take away children who venture too close to rivers or dark paths, serving as a chilling reminder of her own act of infanticide. El Silbón. The legend of El Silbón is told. According to the story, there was a man whose disdain for his father led him to commit an atrocious act. The man murdered his father in a fit of rage and resentment without thinking about the consequences of his actions. After the murder, the man was consumed by guilt and madness. In an attempt to escape his remorse, El Silbón began wandering the nights, carrying his father's bones in a leather bag. It is said that his tormented soul is condemned to wander eternally, whistling in a macabre manner as he seeks redemption and peace. El Silbón is known for his unsettling appearance, a tall and thin man dressed in tattered and worn-out clothes. But the most chilling aspect is his penetrating and spine-chilling whistle, which is heard in the lonely fields and on the darkest nights. The sound of the whistle is a sinister warning to those who hear it. Death is near. The legend states that if someone encounters El Silbón and hears his whistle, they must pray and seek refuge, as it is a sign that their life is in danger. It is believed that this supernatural being hovers over those who have been dishonest or disrespectful to their parents, reminding them of the importance of filial duty and respect for their progenitors. La Sayona. In the haunted nights of Venezuela, the story of La Sayona is told, a vengeful and seductive spirit that presents itself as a warning to those who stray from the path of marital fidelity. La Sayona used to be a beautiful and passionate woman who was betrayed by her unfaithful husband. The devastation and pain of her betrayal transformed her into a supernatural being, condemned to seek revenge against unfaithful men. La Sayona appears on dark and lonely nights, clad in a flowing white dress that dances with the nocturnal winds. However, her face is hidden behind a mysterious mask or veil. Her presence is an unsettling reminder of the importance of fidelity in marriage and the consequences that await those who break their vows. It is said that La Sayona pursues unfaithful men, appearing to them unexpectedly and whispering their names seductively. Her appearance is an omen of death or misfortune, and those who see her are doomed to live tormented by terror and regret. The legend of La Sayona has been passed down through the years as a warning about the dangers of infidelity and the price paid for breaking marital vows. Her enigmatic and terrifying figure has captivated the imagination of those who dare to listen to her story. If you want to learn more about each of them, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to share and subscribe for much more.